How do you learn a market? This is Rick Jarman, Real Estate Old School. Now I get asked this all the time, and I thought I've kind of answered it in some of my videos. But just in case, of course now I got a lot of videos, you need to go watch them. I try to put out at least one every day. Sometime on, I think it's been a couple of Sundays I skip. But I put a bunch of them out. I put more than one out in some days, so that makes up for it. So basically it averages out to one a day. Okay, if you hadn't saw the video that it's in, and I'm going to settle this once and for all. So here's how I think you should learn the market. Now, you know, it takes work to do this business. I can't just say, well, you do this, this, and this, and you'll know the market. It doesn't work like that. When I say learn your market, learn your market, learn your market, I mean learn your market. And so how do you learn your market? Let's say you were getting ready to buy you a new car. Do you want a Toyota? Do you want a Ford, or do you want a Chevrolet? Okay, you got to determine first, and by learning your market, what market are you wanting to be in? So say you want a Toyota. Okay, you figured out what you want. Now, do you want a Avalon, top of the line Toyota? Or do you want a Camry? Once you figure that out, then you know what you're looking for. It's the same thing with learning your market in real estate. You got to figure out what class of property you want. And don't ask me what class, because I've answered that more than once. Whether it's B, C, or whatever, I like C. I tell you all the time I like C. You figure out what class you want. Then you go figuring out prices. Okay, back to the buying a car. Now you figured out you want a Toyota and you don't want an Avalon, you want a Camry. You start shopping the prices of your Camrys. See what Camrys are selling for. Same way with houses. You can say if you're looking in the C class, you want to figure out what they're selling for. How do you figure out what they're selling for? You look and see what's on the market. It takes a little work. You can check with a real estate agent, or you can look in the magazines or online. You figure out what they're selling them for. Then, just like buying a car, once you know what they're asking for it, then you negotiate, or you see what they've been selling for. Right back to the real estate. You figured out the market you're looking at. Say it's a C class. You figured out where you want to be, what neighborhoods. You figured out what they're selling for. Now you want to see what they actually sold for. It's just as simple, folks. Everybody wants to make it so friggin' hard. You know, now this is just my opinion on it. And, you know, I'm going to keep it PG. You know, opinions is like butts. Everybody's got one. But once you figure out all those things, then you go looking. You can go on Zillow. I know it's Zillow, folks. I said that a couple times. Folks really thought I didn't know the difference. They went to correcting me. You know, I ain't no complete idiot. Just because I can't spell, I can add like hell, though. Okay, you can go on Zillow and look and see what they're selling for, what they say they sell, which, you know, that's about as accurate as, well. But anyway, you follow my drift. You figure out what things are selling for. You figure out, first you got to figure out where you want to be, what class range, how much they are. Then you figure out this is what this particular type property is selling for. Then when it actually sells, you see what they sold for. That's learning your market. That's all it is to it. There's no quick solution. You can check with real estate agents. They can help tell you what things are selling for. You know, if you've got a relationship with one, which you need to start building one if you're going to be buying stuff. But folks, it's that simple. Everybody wants to make everything hard. I mean, it just ain't that hard. You just got to figure it out. It takes a little work, a little time. You can't come on here and ask me, well, what's the market and so and so. Well, let me go study it for you and I'll let you know. Let's see. Market in St. Louis, Missouri is, no, I ain't. You know, I buy right here where I live. I've told y'all that. I don't go out of Tuscaloosa County. And if you watch my videos, you'll know that. Every day somebody says, well, do you invest in Georgia? Or do you invest in New York? Did you watch my videos? I invest in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Northport, Alabama, and Tuscaloosa County. That's the only places I invest. And it's worked so far, so why do I want to change it? Oh yeah, by the way, you know, I told y'all I had an offer coming on the house. I hadn't had this house on the market. It's a flip house. I ain't even had time to go do a video yet. But I gotta do it because I got an offer coming on it. It's been on the market about 10 days. That's counting the holidays. We're about $1,500 apart this afternoon when I made a counter. I think it's gonna work. If I do, that'd be flip number 2. Supposed to close the end of the month. That was the deal. If I took the price and we worked it out, they had to close by January the 30th. You know, I set my goal for 20. Y'all better get busy out there. Old Big Daddy's thinking about getting it hard. Hey, I worked to 4:30 today. I worked 8 hours. I couldn't tell you the last time. Well, my phone rang. I forgot to put it on silence, and I'm glad I did, because you know who that was? That was Dadita Mims that sells real estate for me. And I'm sitting here talking about the counter. She calls me and says, they're going to take it. We're going to close by January the 30th. Don't think it's been a good day for me. I closed one today and now I got a contract worked out. I can't hardly wait for tomorrow to start again. Y'all have a good day. I'll talk with you tomorrow.